We chose to come to Ecuador because it combined both the Amazon jungle and the Galapagos Islands.
The attraction of Ecuador is the multiple different ecosystems, from high mountains to jungle.
I was super interested in Ecuador because I am really interested in ecotourism, and so the Ecuador trip, it feels like a complete adventure race, so it's the perfect trip for me.
Running here has been more challenging in the higher elevations than I expected, but absolutely gorgeous and completely worth it. For me, I've found myself really slowing down in order to make sure I don't overdo it while I'm at this high elevation, but that's been a really nice thing. I've gotten a chance to see the incredible views that we have here in Ecuador, so certainly slowing down has not slowed down my experience by any means.
I really like to feel very immersed wherever I go because I didn't actually travel internationally until I was an adult. I'm the first person in my family to leave the United States, and so I never want to take that for granted, and so I'm just very grateful that everybody here has been so welcoming, and we've had so many cultural activities to enjoy and get to know the Ecuadorian culture.
Chasqui trails was something unexpected at all because it was freezing, but something special with this group energy. It gives you energy, you keep going, and then all down the hill you just keep watching your step, and by the end, oh my gosh, it's over. Hi, we've done it.
I felt very honored to be on the Chasqui Trail because it is so ancient, and also because I like downhill and I like mud. It was breathtaking, figuratively and literally, but it was worth every sucking breath.
The landscapes are breathtaking. The beauty is just overwhelming at times. We saw certain people on the path just stop in awe of the way the mountains reach out to us. The sense of community is real and palpable. You could feel it when we would talk to the people.
The lunch with Karanki communities was something special that you cannot find in any other places. People were so friendly and they were so talkative and open. You feel so connected with them right away. You just walk in there and there is something special.
They accepted us and they made a point to go over to us to bring us into their circle. And it's just great to do. As an American, we don't get to see that very much. It's amazing.
When we started driving by the boat closer to the jungle, I couldn't believe it, we're here. It's just like Indiana Jones movie, and we're here. Oh my gosh, just a few days, we were on our busy United States job, and now what is it? Is it real? Does it exist? Yes, it is, and it's beautiful.
Everything is close in, and you're surrounded by jungle, and it's overwhelmingly green, and I loved it. The landscaping, the flowers, the birds, the monkeys, phenomenal.
Say.
It's runnable.
Being with this group is one of the best experiences of my life. Many people have raced other VR races before, so we become our own community of crazy people who like mud, and it's wonderful to find a community of like-minded people. It's phenomenal.
Okay, the jungle was like being in the movie Jumanji. So there were bugs, there was like rain downpouring, and quicksand, and I loved every minute of it. It was super fun. It pushed me out of my comfort zone, and now I feel like so much more accomplished since then.
We ran in the jungle when it was raining, which was really special. It made it feel like you were in the rainforest while it's raining. Excellent. And then the last one we got here, and okay, we thought the Amazon was hot. Oh no. This is much hotter and more humid here. Much, much hotter.
Well, I think one of the main contrasts is coming from the rainforest where it's like chocolate milk water, and then getting to here and it's clear, and then seeing the frigate birds and the blue-footed boobies for the first time ever, and the sea turtle, I was like, ah! It was awesome.
Being in the Galapagos feels like being on island time. So it's a little bit of relaxation. The wildlife is incredible. I feel like every 10 minutes we're seeing a new animal, and I'm just loving every moment of it.
yesterday we had the opportunity to go and snorkel in what I would almost call two completely different ecosystems. We started off early in the morning in a shallow mangrove area with a couple of lava fields and a little bit of lava tubes. I think we saw 15, 20, 25 turtles there. We saw a sea lion pup kind of going around playing with the turtles, swimming through those areas, you know, seeing spotted eagle rays, all sorts of different rays on the bottom, sea turtles again, one after the next after the next. Really just wonderful experience. Again, really sticks out as a special memory for me.
So I think there's several things about these trips that we're, as a group, realizing we couldn't do on our own. We just wouldn't be able to. You know, in terms of talking about people, there's such a great introduction to the cultural pockets within these countries that, again, we would never be able to do ourselves. So I think that's a huge addition to these trips.
I really enjoy vacation races. It gives me an opportunity to try to stay in shape the year round because I want to partake of these different events. I plan to keep coming to vacation races as long as I can keep moving.
Big reason I chose this trip is because I have several friends that are joining me on the trip that I've met in other global adventures. I have had the opportunity to go on several global adventures, and I have met so many really incredible friends that I've stayed in communication with. And then at this time I was able to invite my very best friend from home and really watch that magic of introducing a new person to a group of people that I love so much.